everyone, today I have a review on the new Rimmel Kate Matte lipsticks. I love these right off the bat. I just cannot get enough of these. These retail in Canada for $7.99. I have seen them for $7.49, but for the majority of places that I've gone to, they are $7.99. So I have picked up 3 of them and I just cannot get enough of these. I sort of have 2 MAC dupes. I got 2 closest to the 2 MAC shades which I wear the most, and I believe they are a dupe for them. So yeah, I was first attracted to the very sleek packaging. I love when lipsticks just look like a simple bullet, like the MAC ones. That's why I love them so much. They just are very sleek, simple, and I love it. And these are somewhat comparable to it. I just love the look of them, and the red makes it really pop, and you don't usually see a red lipstick case like this, so that is a plus on their end. So the one I have on right now is actually Kiss of Life, 111 Kiss of Life, and this is the only one that is actually named. None of the other ones are named. I'm not sure why, but this is the only one that's named. I do believe there are around 12 lipstick shades, if I'm not mistaken. It ranged from nude to a very dark, deep plummy color. So this one is Kiss of Life. It is just a matte red color. Everyone loves a simple matte red color, and I love it. The thing about these lipsticks is when you put them on, they almost go on in a wet kind of regular lipstick form, but then as time progresses, it dries onto your lips into like a sheet of matte lipstick, which I really love. And I have swatched it on my hand right here. Let me get this right. This bottom one is Kiss of Life, and this top one is Ruby Woo. And as you can see, they are very similar and very comparable. Ruby Woo is a lot chalkier, just as a formulation. It just kind of is a chalky, very chalky lipstick, which I love about it. But this Rimmel one, I just cannot get enough of. It's so easy to go on, and you're not like tugging on your lips when you put it on. So I really love it, and it's very comparable to Ruby Woo. The next shade I have on is shade 107, and I love this color. It is a kind of maroony deep wine color, and it was perfect for the winter months. It was still snowing here until like yesterday, so I absolutely love this color. It is so beautiful, and the MAC lipstick, which I found it is very close to, is Diva. Can you tell which one is which? I don't think I can, but 107 is the bottom and MAC Diva is the top one. It is just so comparable, and again, it goes on very wet and then dries to my lips, and I love that. I do make sure that I do use a lip scrub before I apply these lipsticks, because I do find if you have any dry skin on the lips that it does kind of accumulate around there and emphasizes the dryness on the lips. But I love this color too. It is so beautiful. And last but not least is this beautiful coral shade I have on my lips right now. This is in the shade 110, and it just looks like that in the tube. I will swatch it on my hand also. I do not have a MAC matte dupe for this. I do not believe they have a bright corally shade in a matte finish, but I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. I just specifically do not own it. But yeah, I love this. It is so pigmented. All 3 of these lipsticks are very pigmented, and I love it. I overall give these lipsticks a big thumbs up. It's so nice to have a variety of different lip finishes in the drugstore, which you can experiment with. I do own 1 or 2 of the Revlon matte lipsticks, but I just find that these ones have such a great formula in that they go on wet and then dry matte. I might be crazy saying that, but that's how I feel like it goes on. It's just so simple to apply, which I think makes it an absolute great lipstick. So I love them. They are just so pigmented, they smell great, and I just cannot get enough of them. Yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say about these. I absolutely love them, and I'm planning on going back and getting more. So that is all, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.